Good afternoon, traders. It's Bill Baruch with Blue Line Futures, and it's your midday market minute. Equity markets are higher today with positive news on the U.S. and China trade front. They had talks that extended into Sunday. Remember, out of the White House on Friday, the market did finish strongly, and that was carried into a gap higher open last night. But the S&P finds itself at those highs from October, November, and December. It failed there each time, so watch this area. Here we have some of the levels on the Morning Express. Keep an eye on that. But for support to the downside, 27.91. That was Friday's settlement price. If for some reason we start to consolidate lower today or tomorrow, a move below there would be a failure. So keep an eye on that as things develop. It's going to be a busy week. If Fed Chair Powell, Tuesday and Wednesday, you have a deluge of data all through the middle part of the week, and U.S. Trade Representative Lighthizer also has a congressional testimony. It should be on Wednesday. So keep an eye on all of this as it is, again, a very busy week. Retail earnings, Home Depot, Lowe's, a lot to look at in the middle part of the week. Crude oil has turned lower today with the tweet from President Trump right at OPEC, and we've seen that 57, that strong close from Friday, dissipate very quickly, fell about $1.50, and we're at a big technical level of 55.5. Keep an eye on this level. Close is going to be crucial. We've been talking about the uptrend and what defines that uptrend on the Morning Express and crude oil. Again, we talked about it throughout last week too. Crude oil by itself is bullish, but there are outside factors, meaning these tweets and others, that you got to keep an eye on that could take this market down. So watch where this close is today. 55.5 is crucial. And then lastly, looking at gold. Gold bounced back on Friday very constructively from that weakness on Thursday, holding 1330 area. We'd like to see a move out above 1333 on a closing basis in order to hold this momentum. But overall, the dollar index is still very high, but the Chinese yuan is strengthened against the dollar. You don't see that in the dollar index. That's been favorable for gold and commodities overall. Looking at copper, as you know, above 295. You got palladium facing 1500. So a lot of this stuff in the metal side has been very favorable with the Chinese yuan. Energy's not so much right now with that tweet, but watch that Chinese yuan as these talks continue to push things higher here on the commodities side, but as well, you also got to watch that dollar index as it is high. If the dollar index starts to retreat, you start to see strength in the euro, which is basing very well. That's going to bring a tailwind to gold. And the other part you want to watch is treasuries. Treasuries, they rallied back on Friday, but they're starting to dissipate just a bit here too. So that could weigh on gold if the treasuries do continue to find a heavy foot heading into those Powell talks Tuesday and Wednesday. Give us a call if you have any questions. 312-278-0500. You can email us at info@bluelinefutures.com. Check our website for updates, and you can sign up for a free trial of our research there. But remember, futures trading involves substantial risk of loss. It's not suitable for all investors. Thanks.